Hey guys, it's Hannah here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are back with The Sims 3 Eurovision part 39, I believe. And in the last part we didn't do too much. I showed you the other part of not Jamal, but Ira's and Donnie's house. You all may seem to like it. It's a nice extension. I think I did it because why not? Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, and as well, Jamal and Levi had their first kiss. They're now romantic interests. So what I'm gonna do is send Jamala home here because she's just so tired now that we really don't have time. But today we are gonna try and move in Levi. Otherwise, actually, should we? No, Jamala, don't leave. Don't. Okay, alright. Sorry, I forgot about that. But yeah, that mod had to load. But what we're gonna do actually, will we make him our roommate or will we move him in? Do you know what? I'm gonna move him in because it'll be easier. I'd love him to be a roommate, but the problem is that we'll just move him in. No, the roommate option is pretty useful. Let's just get to know him a bit so we can get him into our household. Because he needs to be sociable, I think, if I'm correct in it. Okay, let's do that. Alright. But yeah, let's move in Levi and get that over and done with because they would love to get together. And I do kind of have an idea. Maybe some of you won't agree. Oh my gosh! His family is pretty big. Okay? He has his wife. He has one... Well, actually, does he have... Well, is he Missouri? No. He's married with this girl and he's with the Missouri household and they have a daughter together. Okay, that's weird, but yeah, they have a daughter together with his ex-partner, which is crazy. But anyway, well, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and tick them. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. Alright, this should take a sec to load off, but yeah. Anyway, hopefully this will load off, or sometimes it does not always work. It may take a sec because it was a big household. Do I have to talk about something while we're here? Not really, but I also want to say I also have a Twitch channel, guys, called Hannah FX. Well, actually, Hannah FX. Which I do a lot more Twitch streaming over there. Well, Twitch streaming over there. I'll be streaming tonight, guys. I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. UTC tonight. What I will be streaming, I'll be streaming the Sims 3, of course. So if you want to go check that out, yeah, go check that out if you want to. But yeah, we are now friends with Levi, or we're at least moved in with Levi. Okay, so he ages up in 26 days. Okay. That's his ex-wife, and he has a child, of course. He actually knows you're lost. Okay. Yeah, he has a little girl. Right. Yeah, he kind of knows our housemates, which is good. Yeah, this is the Levi. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, which I was calling Levy at the start, but it's Levi. You can pronounce it as Levi or Levy, but I'm gonna pronounce it as Levi. So don't get confused when you watch my stream series. There's a guy called Levi as well, but I pronounce him as Levy in that Let's Play. But yeah, go check that out, my Twitch channel. I'll leave a link to it down below. And also go check out my other YouTube channel called Hannah FX More, which is actually related to my Twitch channel, which I'll be uploading more streams all my streams over there after. And you can go ahead and watch the very first part of my Sims 4 stream if you're interested. I will put a card down below, but what we're going to go ahead and get you to do is we're going to get these guys into bed. I am planning to make over Levi, but may not be in this part. I may do it off screen, guys. It's my plan. But Levi looks so cute that, they could have a child together. Now, I did actually before as well, I should talk about my plan. So the plan I also have for these guys is that they may become boyfriend and girlfriend or engaged, and pretty much they accidentally had maybe a bedroom malfunction and they have a child together, which is my plan. Some of you may not agree, but you know, we haven't done that in my other Let's Plays. We're gonna experiment a bit. You know, it can happen, so we're gonna experiment with that. I did not notice, but Levi has dreadlocks when he's not in bed, or when he's in bed. Okay, that's weird, but yeah. Meanwhile, Zoe, Zoe, you're going to sleep now. Okay, Devin, Devin, I want you to go ahead and toss your daughter in the air, tickle her, snuggle her, Aaliyah here. She's actually aging up tomorrow, so yay, that's gonna be good. Maybe we'll age her up on screen here. I don't know, but Devin, wake up, mister, because you're gonna have to feed your daughter. So let's do that, Devin. How's Jamala doing? She's doing okay. Actually, how many points does she have? Like, we have 155 grand. We have about 12,000. Maybe if it is gonna happen, maybe they will have. You are actually bursting the toilet, but I'll give you a bit more sleep until about 9 a.m. or so. Okay, well, let's send you to the toilet now, girl. And I'm gonna get you some food. Is someone feeding you? No. Zoe, why aren't you feeding your daughter? Okay, you also have to go back to bed, Zoe. So, well, let's send you back to bed because you're tired as hell. And yeah, let's wake up Jamala now. Oh, no, don't go to the fridge first. Go to the toilet, Jamala. And actually, speaking of which, I forgot to say this, but Kiev has been announced as a host city for Eurovision 2017. This was only announced yesterday, guys, on September 9th. It's crazy. Kiev, the International Exhibition Center, is going to be the venue it's going to be hosted in. Bit of a different venue this time, but you know, it looks like it could do a good job. Now, I'm not too sure. There was some place in Kiev hosted an Armin van Buuren concert, but I think it's not that venue. I think it wasn't the Palace of Sports. It was something similar. It could have been the Exhibition Center, but that has not been confirmed. I thought it would have been the Exhibition Center because they need a big space for all that dance music. If you don't know who Armin van Buuren is, he's a DJ. He has a thing called the State of Trance. Maybe we'll do a Let's Play on him in the future called DJ. But I have to get Showtime first before I do that. But actually, it's pretty cheap on P2A, so maybe I'll buy that soon. Well, I can get it. Because GT2A is a website where you can buy games cheaper than like your normal game stores. Oh, wait, does Levi? I do not know. But yeah, a report processor. Mister, go to work because work isn't more important for you, Levi. Stop eating. You look like Sebastian Grosso with that hair or some John Martin. Or looks like that guy from Wee Wee Vlogs. But he's much darker. He's African, I think. Or Caribbean. Don't mistake it if I'm wrong. But he looks like that, but with lighter skin and lighter, maybe a little bit of lighter hair. So, yeah. Weird, but he always wears a hat. Okay, this guy. Okay? He's not like, yeah. And if you don't know what those guys are, they are a report, well, what can I call it? More of a blog channel that reports on Eurovision most of the time. Is this a... No, it's not good. But yeah, you should go check those guys out. I think that they have about 20... They had about 10 or 11,000 subscribers at the... I think in the middle of April, and they've grown to about 2025. So that's not bad. Surprisingly, just for a vlog channel. You know what, guys? Though I'm gonna just cheat Zoe because she has to be reset soon. Zoe, Z-O-E. It's just S-T-A. Sorry. Or actually, is it? Stranub. Okay, okay. Ashton. Okay. Reset again. This could be the slow way, but you know, I have to do this. ST. Oh, I did not put the thing in. Oh, I did. Okay. STR. Oh, sorry. STRAUB Ashton. ASHTON. Okay, there we go. That should work. There we go. Got it right. Okay, there we go. Zoe is resetted. For now. Meanwhile, how's their daughter doing? They're doing pretty well. You know, they are married, so at least that I can be happy with that. But meanwhile, you gotta go ahead and potty train your girl, because she is still a toddler. What age would she be? Like,
or condemn
in real life? Or maybe, well, yeah, she would be a 3 or 4 year old, but actually she's nearly done the skill. There we go. There we go, guys. She is fully potty trained. So at least so she's ready to age. Not gonna do it this part, maybe the next part. Meanwhile, how's Levi doing at work? How's Jamala doing? They're doing good. Yeah, they're looking forward, okay? Maybe we'll get them to become boyfriend and girlfriend tonight. We'll try that. Maybe I will do my master plan as well. Which I told you a minute ago. Meanwhile, Zoe is playing the drums like a kind of a pro. Okay, Zoe. Though you look kind of angry. I don't know, okay? See this, guys. Does Zoe look angry to you? She kind of looks happy, but then with her face. You can't see me, but her face is kind of like, I kind of want to be a bit evil with the drum. I think that's what she's thinking, okay? And what do you think? Is Zoe evil with the drum, or do you think that she looks like a witch? Oh, well, a wizard or something like that, with that pose, but playing on the drum. Comment down below. It looks pretty weird. I could take this as a thumbnail, but no, I'm not gonna do that because that'd be weird. I could put this as the thumbnail of the video. She looks angry. Like, does she? Well, not exactly. She looks like a witch in that pose. Just show you again. This is not okay. She looks a bit different, but look at this. She's just reacting to like a movie. Okay, I'm not insulting anyone, but she just looks like she's actually reacting to a movie, or she's like putting a magic spell on someone. Should I use this as the thumbnail? Should I? It looks so funny though, okay? Zoe playing the drum, look. It looks so funny. Maybe I'll use it as thumbnail, but no, I'm not gonna do that because that'd be weird. Because this wouldn't be in theme with this Let's Play. Alrighty. Anyway, she's actually level 3. It looks funny though, okay? Does anyone think it's funny? Comment down below. Bit of craziness, but yeah. Still playing her magic drums, of course. But what we're gonna have to do with Zoe here is we're gonna have to get some food. You know, she is decently energized, so that's good. Meanwhile, Levi is about finished work. I am gonna get these guys to flirt today, or at least maybe for the end of this episode, we're gonna try and get them to become boyfriend and girlfriend, and then maybe they'll try for a baby together. Maybe that's my plan. You know, we haven't done that. The story is that they try for a baby. Well, they don't try for a baby. Excuse me. Actually, should I do a risky woohoo? You know what? That is a good idea. Let me go ahead and mess with those options. Let's do a risky woohoo. This This came with the woohoo mod. I've done a bit of a review on it. How to get quadruplets in The Sims 3. I may leave it in the card down below if I remember. But what we have to go ahead and do is we want to go to risky human. And I think this is at 10. We're going to change this up to 50 because that's more like 50-50. Alright, we're going to do 50% base chance because it can happen half. So that'll be 50 now, at least. So, yeah, maybe it will. We'll just have to see. But Jamala is coming home. We're going to get them to become boyfriend and girlfriend. This actually comes with the Woohooer mod. It's actually a pretty good mod, the Woohooer. I've used it for quite a while now. You know, we're going to take a risk here. Are you home? Yeah, is Levi home? Levi is coming home. Great. Oh, you have a coworker called Leah. He's a CEO. Look how cute he is. He looks like a fashion model, okay? Alrighty? Okay. He has a few coworkers. Like, he has Christina Hal as a coworker. Ha! This guy who looks like Levi in my other Let's Play. Sorry, in my streaming Let's Play, but he's completely different. He's much younger. Levi is now an elder. Yeah. I know this part is a bit long, but maybe once in a while I can treat you to a long part, guys. So, what we're gonna get to them to do is we're gonna get them to go ahead and get with each other. So we're gonna get them to hold hands. We're gonna get them to do this, do that. Maybe they will do this. I don't know. Will they risky woo? That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, let's get them to do some of those romantic interactions. Look at that. Jamala's then wearing black for work. Okay, that's Jamala. Look at that. She's wearing a black dress for work. She looks like a businesswoman. That. Uh-oh. What's going on with you guys? What's actually going on with you guys? And also, I plan the next part. Maybe we'll go just over to Johnny and Ira because I have a plan, or maybe I'll do it off screen. Is they are going to expect the baby as well around the same time as Jamala because they are good friends and we may as well work on their relationship. So yeah, because they have another room to fill up and I don't know what to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and get them to have another child together because why not? Anyway, I'm gonna do that quickly off screen, actually just right after this, so part. But yeah, anyway, what we're gonna go ahead and do is is the option to become boyfriend and girlfriend here yet? No, yet. So we're gonna have to embrace embrace. Oh yeah, do more embracing there. I love Embrace. If you heard the actually an album called Embrace from Armin van Buuren. Bit funny, but yeah, there is an album called Embrace. But there we go, guys. We are boyfriend and girlfriend with Levi. Finally. So what we're gonna get to do now is we're gonna do what I just told you. We're gonna risky woohoo. I'm gonna take a risk here, okay? Try and see what will happen. Will anything happen? Will they have kids? Will they won't? We'll just have to find it. Wait and see. Where is Levi going? Levi is going into the shower. So they're gonna go ahead and risk. Why are you playing with her? Oh no. You're holding her. Darn it! Okay. What's your name again? Oh, Alyssa. I'm gonna just reset her because she's in a. So it's Aliyah. SCRAUB. ASHTON. Okay. I know this may be a bit of a long part, guys, but maybe once a month or so I will publish a longer part. Alrighty. Okay, do that. Where are they gonna woohoo? Are they woohoo in the bathroom or are they woohoo? Yeah, they're gonna woohoo here. But they can't because the toddler is in the way. Okay. I know this could be a bad ending. Let's just do it on the bed. Risky. Whoa. It's only 10%. Are you serious? You're saying to me, Jamala, that's only 10%. That should not be right. I changed it to 50, so. Or it could also be with Zoe. So let me just change this back. Yeah. Risky baby success rate 50. Okay. They won't know they're gonna have a baby together, but yeah, there we go. Risky baby. That's better. You know, maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. we'll just have to see. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and do it on the bed here with him. Maybe we'll just see. We're going to risk it all the way, guys. We're going to risk it. No, don't eat stuff, Jamala. Don't eat that, okay? I know this is a bit of a long part, guys. I've said this many times before, but, you know, a bit of a different treat for you guys who are watching this. This may actually be a 25-minute part when I'm watching this over again. I'll just have to see. But here we go. They're going woohoo. We won't know they're pregnant. We'll just have to wait and see. They're done with that. But guys, that was the end of this part. I hope you did enjoy this video. I know it was a bit of a long video. I've said this many times before, but you know, a bit of a treat for you guys. A little treat you once in a little while. We are nearly at 50 subscribers, so I may do an hour long video or something like that if we do reach 50 subscribers. But I can only do that on the weekend, so we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.